What up guys, Victor here, and in this video I decided to answer the question so many of you guys asked me how I learned Korean, Chinese, and when I was just 26 years old, I could already speak 5 languages, and I'm professionally fluent in 4 of them. And basically, it's not about the quantity of languages. It's also about the kind of the difficulty of those languages, because those languages include Chinese, Korean, and basically Chinese is harder than a bunch of European languages. And here in this video, I'd like to give you one specific tool. This tool is called pre-testing. The whole thing, like the whole basis of my coaching is based on this thing. Before I start every class, I do conversational practice with my students for 20 to 40 minutes. Before introducing new grammar to my students, before introducing new words to my students, I pre-test them. I ask them, what is the meaning of this text? What is the meaning of those words? We're playing a guessing game. They guess the meaning of those words. And how does traditional school system goes about teaching foreign languages? They feed the knowledge first. They don't ask questions. They don't create a need. What they do first is that they give you this information and your brain doesn't even recognize its importance. So first of all, what I do with my students is that I basically make them make their subconscious mind believe that this information is critical for their survival and reproduction, quote unquote. And basically, I make their subconscious mind to believe so. And what it creates is that it creates the effect when my students get the level, just after a few months on my program, they get the level that most of the people wouldn't even get after like a few years. Traditional school system has the absolutely opposite approach. For example, before doing grammar exercises, they first present you with grammar explanation. I do the completely opposite thing. We do grammar exercises first, and then I explain this grammar to them. It's based on scientific research. So many scientists have been talking about it. It's not implemented in any of the school system, educational system, or even online courses, offline courses you probably heard of. You can see testimonials of my website. It's real. People go from 0 to conversational in Asian languages literally in 4 to 5 months. Sometimes it takes 3 months. Sometimes it even takes 2 months. It depends on the person, but on average it's 3 to 4 months. And so the tool that I would like to give you here, the specific tool, is try to think of how you can use this foreign language in your life, how you can go out, socialize with people, how you can use the textbook in a different way, how you can, for example, first listen to the text, read the text, guess the meaning of this text, and then after that, read the vocabulary. For example, you do the exercises first and then you look at the grammar explanation. Forget about apps, forget about stupid video courses. Those things don't work. I can't say it enough. Apps don't work for learning foreign languages. All the people that came to my programs, they said this the same thing. I've been using Duolingo for learning foreign languages, and it didn't work for me. People stayed on the beginner level for years using those apps and video courses, and it didn't work for them. And when they come to my program, they use textbooks, they use actually the best materials in the world, which I consider to be the standard. And so forget about apps, forget about those video courses. So try to do pre-testing in your own life. Try to use this language before you're ready, and it will help you to accelerate your learning process so much. I hope that this video was helpful for you, and as always, until next time.